How's it going, everyone? My name is Dieugirl, and welcome back to Dragonfable. Last time we left off, we were setting up camp in the Doomwood area by the Whispering Steps. Now, it's finally time to venture into the ruins and make a new friend. Let's do it to it. I'm gonna click on the Book of Lore here, and Book 3, Sword Haste. The music's awesome and all, but it's loud. There. Okay. You'll find out who this little guy is in a minute. A shocking discovery. Ooh. I have to say, I'm hearing a lot better with, I got some, my mind's blanking on what they're called, but, very, very high quality headphones. I can hear a lot better with these than I did my old ones. No offense to my old ones, I love my old ones, but pretty soon they're gonna be more duct tape than headphone, but yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna quit rambling and let's get on with the story. Who designed these structures to be so maze-like? The projection of the rift indicates that the focus lies deep within. Bah, I don't understand your culture and your reverence for such old and forgotten things. If only we could just... For the last time, Ostromir. No, we are not going to excavate the ruins unless we have no other choice. I'm just saying, whoever made or created these dusty old halls are long gone. Why let old things stand in the way of progress? These ruins are sacred to the tribes around here for a reason. I think she's missing some makeup, but yeah. There are all sorts of secrets of our past that we might accidentally destroy or miss if we just smash our way through. Not to mention, it would anger the nomads when they return. It wouldn't do well for us to plunge into preventable conflict so soon. The nomad tribes? Your alliance has the superior numbers and capabilities. Surely the nomad tribes stand no challenge. We prefer peace here, Ostromir. Yes, all the peace and dingy ruins you could ever want after a brief one-sided campaign. How's that working out for the Empire and Vulcanland, Magister? What do you think, Tristina? Surely you agree with me. We're pressed for time, after all. I don't know. I'm at a loss, really. Yeah, who knows what traps we could set off if we just bash through. We gotta be careful. No, we must be careful. See? Tristina agrees with us too, Ostromir. And Vesleva's group is searching too, so I'm sure we'll find something sooner than later. Besides, Queen Victoria gave us specific orders not to disturb the ruins any more than we must. And it's on her generosity that you're even here. Yes, yes. And we mustn't anger your most gracious queen. I'm sure she won't mind if we do a little bit of... Wait. Is something the matter? Shh. Hold up. Ooh. Oh gosh. I'm sorry. sorry, but how did they stack up on top of each other? Okay. Thank you, Dragonfable. I need that laugh. What are those things? What have they captured? It's none of our business. Let them pass, and we'll be on our way. Are all magisters so passive? Or is it just the Golden Hand who are so cowardly? My combat abilities are rather limited. Excuse me if I don't want to run out and die for something I have no familiarity with. But whatever it is, it's clearly being held against its will. Maybe it can help us if we find the focus, if we free it. Everyone wants to be a hero. Go on, save the day. We don't need your permission. It looks like Sparks is speaking, though. Okay. Yeah, this one's gonna be tricky. I was about to say before I interrupted myself, not that it's overly difficult, but it's just very, very tricky. You can't just bash and run, you have to kind of think your way through. So, BRB. Okay, that was easy enough. It still bothers me how half of them explodes when they die. Ugh. It must be a terrible way to die. I wonder if they do that naturally too. Ugh. Okay, finally I got a chance to heal. It's not that I had too much damage anyway, but really. Yeah. Oh, okay, it already tries to add Raven again. Okay. I think it's gonna get a little more tricky here. I don't know. Not overly difficult, but tricky. If I can find a Bible verse about facing difficulty with God, I would definitely put that at the bottom of your screen. Okay. Alright, now they're starting to bring out the big ones. I think there's like 4 more waves to go. And I'm calling these waves because, you know, they give you a little break in the middle between each one to kind of strategize. At least it's not back to back to back. Thank you, Dragonfable, for that, by the way. Let's see. If anybody tries to talk to me during recording, I typically don't, or I try not to talk. Normally I have to if somebody talks to me, because otherwise it would just be rude. That, and it just makes it easier on recording. So, yeah. Enough stalling. Let's do the next one. Okay. That was a little bit more that was a little bit trickier than I thought. Sorry. Also, shout out to Nemu, who found a new game for me to play called Faith on Itch.io. Hopefully I'll be playing that Wednesday or Friday, I'm not sure. But anyways, yeah. Back to the battle. Oh, that was it? Okay, I'm sorry. Shoot. I thought there was going to be 4 of them, but I guess not. I'm sorry. I forgot. There was fewer waves than I thought there'd be. So, anyway. Well, let's see who or what we've saved. Oh, they're so cute. It kind of looks like those other creatures we've just defeated. Oh, it's adorable. How do we get this cage open? I could smash it with my sword, maybe. Oh, too cute. But if you do that, you might hurt it, Mithra. Ostromir, do you think you could help us with this? I think I can open this. But are you sure you want to? What's the worst that could happen? Oof. Oh, I could think of any number of threats that such an unknown thing could pose. Look how scared it is. There's no way it would harm us. Have these people learned nothing in the past years? I too am reluctantly disarmed by its harmless appearance. Okay, but if it fries us all to a crisp, I told you so. Yeah, that's a way to save on animation, I guess. Whoa! It's happy! Yay! Okay. Oh, that sound effect just made it all worth it.
And so, I have, yet again, deftly maneuvered my way out of Furcadia's predicament, with an elegance so befitting of only a prince of the manufactory. Well, peons, will you not humble yourselves before my presence?
I think I understand why it was caged now. Permission to re-cage it? Prince, was it? I think you have us at a disadvantage. We've never seen anything like you before.
Yes, that would make sense. I assume I've traveled into the beyond, after all. Let me introduce myself. I am Prince Yulin Varian IV, second heir to the manufactory, and your better. Those ruffians whom I so swiftly dispatched earlier were assassins sent to kidnap me and prevent my return home.
I have so many questions. Excuse me, Prince Yulin, but what are you?
Ah, yes, the Beyond has, as of yet, likely not been graced by the ephemeral form of the Labyrinth.
Or Lagon, for short.
We are the occupants of the manufactory, the largest city in the energy planes.
So, you're from the plane of energy?
That's what I said.
Are you familiar with this? With any of this, Ostromir? Energy? I don't think we've ever sent any expeditions to... no. I have no idea what this prince is talking about. I am curious, however. How is it that we understand each other? I would assume there would have been a language barrier.
Aha! You underestimate a prince, sparkly one. I have had only the best tutors, and thus I speak fluent beyond speech.
Okay, he's pretty proud of himself. He's so precious. He's even cuter than Sparks. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. What? This sparkling little puffball doesn't hold a candle to my majestic cuteness, I'll have you know. A dragon? This explains much. You are all in servitude to this one, then. I've always wanted to practice my dryer speech. Thank you. I am an effervescent pineapple.
Ow! Oh, I laughed so hard that hurt. Woo! Okay. Oh, get yourself together, dude. Woo!
At least you recognize my stature, squishy one. I didn't pay much attention during Draconic class.
Anyways, Prince Yulin, I suppose we should introduce ourselves. I'm Tristina. This is Mithra, Raven, and Ostromir, and Sparks. Oh! I thought he got bigger than that. Who I see you've already become acquainted with. Since you consider this the beyond, I assume you came through the rift?
Ah, yes! I was fleeing from my captors sent after me by, I can only assume, one of my many brothers or sisters.
Oh, yeah. Multiply like rabbits, joke. Got it.
When I strategically came upon this massive tear in the world. And so, intrepid and brave explorer that I am, I made my way through, into the beyond. And I can only assume the Seekers followed me.
If you came through, then, do you remember where that happened?
Of course! You dared to doubt my superior memory? It was a very dark room. It was a dark room, with very little light. I made a few turns, I remember, and kept going in various different directions.
Avatars, help us.
And then I stumbled upon numerous points of interest that weren't particularly interesting. In fact, you could say there were points of insignificance.
Yeah. Okay.
But I'll know them when I see them.
Fantastic. It's of no help at all. Shall we get a move on, then? Ostermere, don't be rude. I don't think I'll ever grow accustomed to your culture's penchant for the irrelevant.
Prince Yulin, do you need our help returning home?
It just so happens that we're looking for a way to close off the means by which you traveled here. Sorry, robocall. Maybe we can work together?
Oh, but there's so much of the beyond to explore. I would perhaps be receptive of your servitude. That is, if the dragon is willing to share. But at some point, I should return home. The manufacturing isn't going to run itself, after all. Yes, I do believe we can be assistants to each other.
It's about time we headed back out and met up with Vesela's group. Let's hear if they have what they have to say about Prince Yulin. Very well. Follow me, everyone. I have no idea what this prince is talking about.
And then he popped up really big, and it was so cute.
Sparks is like, okay, that's fun. Nap time.
Raven, calm down. You can tell me about it later. I'm just glad you're safe.
The manufactory, No, I don't think I've ever heard of such a place. However, I could see a benefit to having the prince around, should we run into other Lagrimorphs. They're likely to be hostile to us and him anyway, but it's still an advantage. Oh, maybe we could make a deal with the other Lagrom and exchange the prince for Ostermere. We are not sacrificing a helpless individual to achieve our goals. He sees the moon. I agree with Kara here. We have alternatives, and we'll accomplish our mission regardless. Very well. I still don't trust it, though. That brings us to the point of, what do we do with him? We just can't leave him to his own devices. Kara, you've got the most experience with magical creatures. I think if we take him to the Vin camp, we can make it the most comfortable while we're watching it. Understood. Prince Yulin shall be an honored guest. That settles it. We'll meet up again to delve into the ruins after some rest. Prince Yulin, come along now.
Is that the moon? It's beautiful.
Okay. Whew. With a new ally, until it's time to reconsider the plan of how to find that rift focus. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked the video, please like and comment down below. I really do appreciate it. Take care of each other. God bless you all. And I'll see y'all later. I must admit, he is kinda cute.